Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Valentine's. I do need to say this from the bottom of my heart because I really want you to have a happy day, any day, every day, and in particular when it's Valentine's Day, because this is the day we all celebrate love. And I understand for some people it's just a Hallmark commercialized holiday, and a lot of people don't believe in it. I don't really care, to be honest, what other people say. For me, it's just another excuse to celebrate love. And when I thought about this very topic that I am talking about today, what we have, I thought there is no accident, no coincidence that this very topic falls on Valentine's Day. I didn't particularly choose it for this day, but it just worked out that way and I love it. So what do I mean by that? What we have is really that underlying question that shows us the path to gratitude. What is it that we have in life right now? People dealing with a loss, people dealing with somebody who has passed in their lives, very often stare at that closed door, stare at that hole that these people have left behind, rather than focusing on the things that these people have left behind for us. There is so much that Rob has gifted me before, during, and after his passing, and I have made it my absolute life mission to focus on those things, to focus on the things that I do have in life. And when I look around my life right now, I am surrounded by love. And the reason why I'm surrounded by love is because I do surround myself with love. It's an act, it's a choice. Um, it's a choice of where do I put my focus every single day. And my focus has and always will be on love. I have chosen love over fear. I've chosen love over sadness. I have chosen love over bitterness because this is exactly what I want in my life. I love love and I want love for my boys. And this is why I have chosen it as a focus. And I know that you can do that too. And for some of you, it might feel like a slap in the face talking about this on Valentine's Day. And for those of you who feel that way, I'd really love to reach out to you. I'd love for you to come and have a talk to me, have a call with me, and I can assure you that we can shift your perspective and that I can help you shift your perspective to the things and people that you do have in your life. You know, I often say this as a perfect way to understand this is when you rewind that movie that you're playing in right now, where you play the main character, your own movie, when you rewind and go back to the days before your loved one passed, you did not ignore anybody who was around you. You caught up with other friends. You might have had coffee with a coworker. You might have gone out for lunch with your mom, with your siblings, with any friends around you. There are so many more people in your life than just, on the big quotation marks, your loved one. But then when this person dies, all of a sudden it seems for us that our entire focus goes just to that one door that closed, if that makes sense. And all of a sudden we see nothing and nobody else around us. And we often tend to forget to practice gratitude for those who are still in our lives, to share time and share love with those people who are still in our lives. And here's the thing. I talked about comparison versus compassion last week, and you can find that in my YouTube channel under comparison versus compassion. But when we think about comparison, so often when people think about the whole gratitude thing, they fall into comparison rather than actually practicing gratitude. So sometimes in their head, that looks something like, oh, I have still got it better than. And then you think of all these people who've got it worse than you, who might have lost more people than you, or who might be in a worse off situation, or might be in a less fortunate position financially. It doesn't matter. Like there is this whole list of comparison that goes through their heads. And this is not what I am talking about, because this is where the pendulum swings all the other way. And again, it's got nothing to do with gratitude. We fall into comparison to make ourselves feel better, because there's always somebody who's got it better than us, and there's always somebody who's got it worse than us. So, what I want you to do is come back to you, come back to your life and to everything that you are surrounded with, that you are blessed with, that you have been gifted with, all the things that you are given on a daily basis, love, attention. I can promise you, once you start focusing on that, you will see a lot more of that on a daily basis. It really is that where the focus goes, the energy flows. And you will notice that the more you focus on the love that you are surrounded by. I have had so many friends pop out of the woodworks after Rob died, um, where we reconnected, where they were just so thrown by the news. And I could see that people around me were starting to make changes, were starting to make changes in their own life in terms of awareness, in terms of choices that they made, because they realized this is way too close to home. This could happen to any of us, nobody's exempt from the expiry date. None of us knows when that happens. None of us knows whether that will be in a minute or in 50 years. We don't know our expiration date. We don't know the day that we die. And I'm actually quite glad, because if we were to know, our whole focus would go on that day rather than on the time that we have on earth. So all I'm saying to you is choose wisely what you do with that time that you have left. The time that you have left is a gift. And we who have lost a person in our lives, we who have seen a loved one die, know more than anyone in the world how precious life is. So today's the day where I want you to focus that same attention of preciousness, how precious life is, onto your life, and make different choices. Make this the beginning of your healing journey if you're not already on it. Choose you, choose love, choose healing. Healing and happiness and love, they are all choices that we can make on a daily basis. And I want you to really go within and don't look at anybody else around you. Don't make this a game of comparison. Just look at what you have in your life right now. What you have in your life right now that strengthens you, that makes you happy, that supports you, that gives you a sense of certainty, that gives you a sense of awareness and accomplishment, and that you are seen and loved and valued in this world. I can assure you, you are. And as we speak, there is actually a post going out. And I've shared this on many of my platforms because it was really, really important to me that this post was pre-scheduled to go out while I'm going live with you. This is a post about love. This is a post about choices. And this is a post about if you are in a situation in your life right now where you have no idea how to move forward, how to even choose that next step forward, how to even go about starting your healing journey. If you do not have that support network around you already, if you haven't established that yet, if you have not reached out to anyone because you just don't know how and you don't know who would even get you, who would understand you, there is a link where you can book a call with me. This is absolutely free of charge. I'm reaching out to you. I'm opening my heart, my doors, my mind, everything to you to support you in this. This is my very reason why I started Loving Life After Loss, because everywhere I looked, there was no support network out there. All the grief support groups were dragging me down rather than building me up. I wanted a space of love and hope and support and happiness where you can learn how to do that, where you can learn how to embrace life again, how to allow love back in. You need it. I need it. We all need it. We all need love, and we can all do this for each other, help each other out, support each other. If you haven't done that yet, please reach out to me. Book a chat. Give me 10-15 minutes. I can promise you that's all I need to shift your perspective. I will share the link where you can book this chat with me in the comments below after I finish this video as well. But there is a post going out, there's an email going out as we speak to my entire audience. So if you're part of my newsletter already, you will receive it as a newsletter. You will see it in a group. You will see it on my page. I have posted it on LinkedIn, everywhere. I want to reach as many people as possible. And from the bottom of my heart, I want you to have a happy Valentine's today. Celebrate love with me. The entire world needs it, and you need it. I love you. Have an awesome day. This is Marie. Bye for now.